with Rob Motti and then Mike Kay.
Hey, Doug, what did you think of Jalen's overall performance, and why do you think he was able to get the whole team, start to finish, to play better? And are you ready to commit to him for next week yet?
You know, we went into this week. There's been a lot of stuff's been piled on this football team all season. Negatively, positively, a lot of injuries. Different things have really piled up, and sometimes you look for an opportunity to just sort of jumpstart things, right? Kind of almost reset a little bit, and you do things, and obviously Jalen got the start tonight or this afternoon, and I thought overall there were some good things, and really kind of gave us a spark as a team that I was looking for, and I think we were looking for as a team. But this win today is not about one guy. This win is about this team and how resilient this team is, and we went through it again today. Injuries, and piled up a little bit in the second half, and guys stayed strong. He obviously was a part of the win, but my hat's off to a lot of guys. In this football game, defense I thought played outstanding. With the two takeaways, Sweat, Hargrave. I mean, guys are battling their tails off, and offensive line against this is the number one defense in the National Football League, and they did a nice job. They did a really nice job against that front, and my hat's off to really every member of this team.
Mike and then Tim McManus.
Doug, how do you think the overall offense executed to this game plan that you guys had this week?
Well, bottom line is you try to win the game, and we were successful there, and I thought that there was some good, there was some bad, but I thought they executed the game plan pretty well. Again, with what we asked them to do.
Tim and then Jeff McLean.
Doug, we saw some principal tenets of your offense really on display, I think, tonight. There's some of the mesh concepts, the RPOs, getting your quarterback out onto the move. Can you help us explain why there was more of that in this game than maybe we have seen when Carson was under center?
Well, I mean, don't misunderstand kind of what you're seeing, and a lot of it was QB scrambles too. So they weren't necessarily designed rollouts, but it's just part of the game plan, to be able to get and really the defense too. I mean, you got to consider the defense and how they play, which can allow for your quarterback to get on the edge just a little bit and throw quickly and just kind of cut the field in half for him and keep it as simple as I possibly could in certain situations.
Jeff and then Zach Berman.
Doug, your comments about Jalen seem kind of tempered, considering the performance. Is that because you have to take into account Carson?
I have to take into consideration the entire football team. Jalen played well. Obviously, we won the game, but there's a lot of good performances out there tonight, and again, as I said, defense stepped up, offensive line, some of our young receivers, and obviously Jalen. So it's a start, and we're excited to get the win.
Zach and then Daniel Gallen.
Hey, Doug, nobody runs on the Saints like that. I think it's been 56 games that they haven't allowed a 100-yard rusher. You guys had two today. What was the difference in the running game?
I don't know. I think some of it was we had a couple more designed runs with Jalen. and then just the style of run plan that we put together. Coach Stoutland does a great job in studying the front and what these guys do, and we kept it to where we could have more probably repeat plays and just execution, with the guys up front, and guys did a nice job there, and it was fun to watch them, out there play and get this win today.
Daniel and then Nick Fierro.
Hey, Doug, Miles called Jalen a natural leader out there today. How did you feel about how he commanded the huddle and, conducted himself even when things got a little tight there at the end?
Yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate.
Nick and then Ed Krafts.
Yeah, hi, Doug. Is Jalen your starter next week? And if so, what will the challenge be, now that more tape is out on him?
I'm gonna enjoy this one. I'm gonna go home and relax and be with my family tonight and enjoy this win and get ready for the week.
Ed and then Les.
Yeah, hey, Doug. That fourth down throw that Jalen made to Jeffrey, first of all, the decision to go for it there, what went into that thinking, and then what did you think of that play that he made?
That fourth down, was that the touchdown throw?
Yeah, at the 15-yard line there.
Oh, yeah. Just where we are in the field. I mean, early in the game, I believe it was 4th and 2 maybe, I think. But no, just an opportunity there. I mean, listen, you know me in situations like that, when it's favorable, I'm gonna go for it, and it was a great play by both those guys. Great catch, back shoulder throw. Alshon pull it in. Great play.
Les and then Marcus Hayes.
Doug, did Jalen show you anything you weren't expecting to see from him tonight? Anything that surprised you at all? And I also wanted to ask, while I'm on here, if any of the injuries, if you have any idea if any of these guys is really seriously injured and isn't going to be able to go forward in these final 3 weeks.
Yeah, injury-wise, I'll get an update here tonight, first thing in the morning. I'll be able to update you tomorrow. Probably a little better on that. But we definitely had some guys that got banged up in this game, and hopefully we'll get them back this week. As far as Jalen goes, really nothing that he showed today he hasn't shown in practice or this week in practice or the season. His ability to obviously escape the pocket and throw on the run, and some of the QB runs and things like that we've seen early in this season and for the majority of the year. But nothing really out of the ordinary from him that we didn't expect.
Thank you.
Marcus and then John McMullen.
Hey, Doug. Your rookie quarterback in his first start just beat maybe the best team and the best defense in the league. Carson struggled all year. Do you wish you had done this sooner? Do you wish you had given Jalen a start sooner? And if not, why not?
Marcus, it took, everybody in uniform to win this game, not just one guy. And I'm going to repeat myself again that it takes a village to get this stuff done. And Jalen was a part of it, yes. But it took a team effort to win, honestly. Again, I talked about the defense earlier, the plays that they made, just time and time again. And again, Jalen was a part of it, and so it's great to get this win. And these guys are excited. It's been a while since we've won a football game, and so I'm happy for those guys in the locker room, for the coaches, the hard work that everybody put into this. But we've still got 3 games left, and got a great opportunity. We got to go on the road here in the next couple of weeks and try to continue it again.
We have time for 2 more, so let's go John and then EJ Smith.
Hey, Doug. You mentioned some of the other guys, a different Jalen Mills. You lost Avante. Then Slay went down. Rodney McLeod basically at the same time. He had to move from safety to corner. his versatility and his leadership this season, what has he kind of meant to your team?
I'm sorry, we cut out a little bit. Who are you talking about?
Jalen Mills.
Yeah.
Obviously, you lost 75% of your secondary. He had to move from safety to corner. What has his leadership it meant to your team this year?
It's meant a lot. He came into the season. We moved him back to safety. He was willing to go back there and fill a big role for us there, and has done a great job. But his versatility to be able to play corner today, and he's done that a couple times throughout the season. I think just it's a credit to him and his versatility, the way he approaches the week, the way he attacks the week. But great leadership, on and off the football field, and he was another one that helped us win this game today.
We'll wrap it up here with EJ.
Doug, you guys didn't give up a sack. This was just the second time all season that's happened. What went into that?
Great protection. And the ability that Jalen has to escape the pocket. I think that was the two biggest things. We did a great job with their blitz packages. It was an extensive blitz package. Backs are involved, tight ends are involved, but I thought the offensive line, for the most part, blocked pretty well when we threw the ball down the field, or at least the drop back world, and then of course his ability to escape the pocket really